Hola and buenos dias. So today, water, weights, and a towel, because we're going to go on the floor for some floor work. I will give you options for those of you who don't want to go down on the floor. It's a slower pace today. We have about 5 steps. We'll just move through. We'll get through some lunges, and I'll give you some options for the lunges as well. So depending on how you're feeling, you do as much or more than you can. And we'll get started with our little warm up here. So we'll begin with a little mambo. So it's based on a march, right, left, left. And then right foot forward, right foot back. Forward, backwards. Now, if you can get the hips going, all the better. If the other foot doesn't move, it can stay on the floor or you can just march. Okay, last time, hold the feet, march on the left foot. Mambo with your left foot side. See, you begin to style it a little. Hey. Now we'll do the mambo, one forward, one back. So forward, back. And if you didn't keep doing the marching, it might look something like forward, back, forward, back. So there's a couple of ways you can play it. And we'll be doing hold the feet, tap the right toe, left toe. We'll be doing a combo similar to that, but the feet move all the time. It's based on a walk, but it kind of looks like a mambo. And it might confuse you, but I think we can work our way through it. Heel out. Belly in, chest up. Then a low kick. Tap to the side, right foot, left foot. So you're stretching your foot out. And just keep your elbows bent, let the arms figure it out. Tap your toe back behind. So squeeze the glutes to make your back a little better. Lean forward. Let's slow it down, little baby reverse lunge. So I want you to notice the back heel does not lift up, the front knee won't shoot over your foot. There you go. So I'm moving into a little deeper stride. Not too far, not too fast, not too soon. Keep your head up, keep your belly in. And if you need the arms to the side because it's a little better balance, I'm going back even further. And this is just my warm-up, kind of a preview of moves that I might be doing. 2 more. Kick to the side. Let the arms just mimic your legs. Lift your knees up, put your arms down. So how high can you lift those knees? Are they down here? That's the best you can do. I'll take it. Otherwise, see if you can pick those knees up a wee bit more. Move the arms over the side of the leg that's coming up. Reach the arms out and pull them in. Now lean forward and bring your heel behind you like this. Ooh, what did I do yesterday? My thighs feel this. So I'm leaning forward to accommodate any back issues. Do 2 times per leg. Now go back to singles. So warming up my hamstrings, so eventually I can stretch it. Roll your ankle around and your wrist around. Can lift the foot if you want. And then do the other foot. So it goes around, wrist moves around. Whatever moves around, it moves around. So dynamic hip stretching. So I go, then I switch. Then I switch. Then I switch. So I'm kind of sinking into it. So by dynamic, we mean we're moving into the stretch, but not holding it. That's coming up next. All right, hold your hip to the side. Top shoulder back. Feel free to reach your arm up. And then we go over to the other side. Both knees are bent. Top shoulder is back. Arm can reach up, or if you don't want it up, that's okay. So let's go to your hamstring stretch. The heel is out, the chest is out, the hips are back. The belly is in, she said to herself. Coming up, I switch the legs. Doesn't matter which way you're facing, as long as you're not turned away. That's the inner thigh. We'll get there. As you come up, separate the feet, bend the knees. Now imagine the hip is moving out to the side as we did a moment ago, but the other toe's going to lift up. And it looks kind of like a hamstring stretch. It kind of looks like this, except I'm facing away, and this is where you want to feel it. Inner thigh, top shoulder back. Just go where you feel that resistance and then hang out there. Go the other way, toe is up on the straight leg, knee is bent on the hip moving out, top shoulder back. I'm going to go a little bit wider here. And then a little rock of the pelvis, so the hips forward and back, forward and back. And for me, I notice my back when I do this, so I want to make sure it's well warmed up and lubricated. Now circling around, a little hula. And the other direction. I'm going to ask you to do your hip flexor stretch. Here are your choices. Back heel up, both knees bent, push your hips, lift up your chest. That's option one. There are those of you who might be able to hold on to something or not. Grab the foot and bring the heel up behind you, or take the opposite hand, grab the foot and pull it back. So it doesn't matter which one, it's just a little stretch for you. And same thing other side, so balance, just find something, steady yourself. Stand up tall, whichever variation you're doing. Now as we stand, and we're just going to do a little swimming. I'm rocking my body side to side. And I'll roll my shoulders. It's a backwards motion. Back. Because you know, when you have a little salsa music, you need to be a little loosey-goosey. I'm out my elbow. Now I'm moving the arm over my head. If this doesn't work for your shoulder, modify and go a little smaller. Okay, let's pause. Just grab a little sip of water. As you grab a little sip of water, we'll move forward. Okay, we're all here. Okay. So again, the tempo is on the slower side, giving you more thinking time and a little more fun time, yeah? Find your right foot and march. So we're starting the combo. Pay attention. So I will do quickly 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Now this can be small. Go back to your march. Put it together with 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't worry about the arms. They tend to take care of themselves. But do bend them. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's your mantra. On the 1, 2, you're going to take a step off to your right side, cha-cha there. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. 1, 2, 3. So be aware of your space and the floor surface. So if you're on carpet, be conscientious. So let's just say this cha-cha is making you get a little tired. It feels a little fast to you. You could do step, touch, march. Step, touch, march. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So there's your modification. And if you wanted to pick it up a little bit and needed a little more, leap over. So you got some variations, and you do you, I'll do me. Now, if I took the step over out of it and just did 1, 2, 3, side to side, looks like this. For those of you finding this is a bit much already, just do step, touch. It'll get you there. Keep your elbows bent. Eight more. March in place. So that's part 1. The 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 that leads into 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Part 2. 2 step right, 2 step left. So the leg that trails in is going to lift. 1, 2, 3. It's going to be 1, 2, 3 today, a lot. Here's my grounded base move. Not to confuse this with a grapevine. There is no crossing of the feet, because you might want to turn it into a bit of a glide. Might want to put that extra little hop there. Oh yeah. A 1, 2, 3. A 1, 2, 3. So when I say the word or the terms, hang out, you're just going to stay there and lift your legs side to side. Okay, stay here, hang out. So this is what I mean by hang out. You won't do as many. Okay, go to your left. 2, hang out. Go right, hang out. Go left, stay here. Go right. We'll practice this pattern. Make of it what you can. There's a little more intensity by putting that little lift in it. Here's a little more grounded. Feel your hips working. So we have 2 parts. Let's march. Now I'm on my left foot, aren't I? So we'll practice on the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One, two, 1, 2, 3. Left, right, left, right, left. On the 1, 2, you're going to step off to your left. Remember this? I just got to do the other side. Tighten up your belly. Bend your elbows. Push it a little with a leap if you can. One, two, three, or modify. Now we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, across. 1, 2, 3. Back in the day, this was called the pony. Eight more, challenge yourself. Stamina. Now go 2 step left, 2 step right, that's all. Just like we did on the other side, a bit of abduction. Be conscientious with your feet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you can build it into a higher intensity, or you can keep it grounded. Watch out for furniture. Pets. So this is the one where we go and hang out. Go right and hang out. Go left and right. Last time. Now just march. Okay, so we've got 2 parts. We've got the 1, 2 cha-cha-cha, and we've got the side to side with the leg lift. Now this next part will get tricky, and it'll also help you bring your heart rate down if you pushed a little. So it'll be more interval training. Okay, it's just a march. Now you're gonna see my feet move, but it's just a march. Right, left. It's just each leg takes a turn, moving out to the side. Play with it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If this is frustrating you, you can just do, because that's all it is. Now in the combo, I believe there's 16 steps before we go to the next part. And you see, you can make this a little more Latin-like. Like maybe you've had a margarita or 2. March, 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 march. See, it can get all zigzaggy. And this might be the trickiest part. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. Whoops, I gotta count each step. Let's start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Heel. So now after you do the marching, you're gonna go to a heel in front and pull your elbows in. Then you bring your heels to your bones, still pulling your elbows in. But we have to have something where we can rest our brain. Okay, let's go back to that marching. Let's march in place. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Heel. Heel back. Heel in front. Heel and back. Okay, let's try the marching again. Count to 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. Heels back. Heels front. Keep pulling your elbows. Heels back. Let's try it again. Do that 16 count march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Here's your heel. and your heel back. Let's repeat the heel. And the heel back. Let's do it one more time and I'll show you how to pop it up a little bit. And then just step back. Okay, march. 16 counts. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Here's your heel. Pull it back. March 16. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Heel. Behind you. Hold it here. March with your left foot. Let's practice with your left foot. 16. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Here's your heel. Oh, look, it went on the other leg. I love when that works out. Heel in front, belly in. And heel back. Back to your 16 and you're on your left foot. So count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Heel. And behind you. 16 march or this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. Use your heel. And back. Okay, let's pause, get a sip of water, kind of rest your brain. So what do we have? We have the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We have the leg lift with a stay. And then we have this one. And then we have this one. So we're almost there. We have one more part. Okay, you ready? We're going to take it from the top. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 in place. Step to the side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, go. Two step right, single lift. 2 left. 2 right, 2 left, 2 right, and stay there, hang out, go left and stay there, hang out, 2 more, last time, here comes that march, march, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, heel. Behind. March in place. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's the beginning. Step to the side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Breathe. 2 and 2. Push it a little. Now 2 and hang out. 2 and hang out. 2 and hang out. Last time, be ready for that march. Remember, you can march in place. Count your steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. Here's your heel. And behind you, one more time from the beginning, on your right leg. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Step over on the 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Now just go 1, 2, 3. Big steps. 2 and 2 steps, right. Again. Now go 2 and hang out. Other way. Come on, let's go. Looking good. Here comes that march. 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here's your heels in front. Get ready for the new part. It's a reverse lunge. Reverse lunge. Now this is our transition move. This is going to get us to the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 on your left foot. Now your reverse lunge can have the back leg straight. Some of you might want to drop the knee. Make sure your knee is not rotating outward. 2 more. We're going to be on our left foot. March in place. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here it is. Now step over to your left, to the right, to the left, to the right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. To left, to right, abduct. Again. Now we go and hang out. Other side. Again. Challenge yourself. Okay, here comes that march. Left foot. 16. 13, 14, 15, heel. Pull back. We're going to go to the beginning, not do the lunges. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Take off to your left. Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. Now just cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha. Two and two, abduct. Go 2 and hang out. Other way. Can you do that little hop? Last time. 16 marches. Count your head. Left heel. Pull back. Now here's your reverse lunges, slow. Look at all your arm options. And now this gets us back to the beginning with the right leg. Here it is, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, right foot. Leap over. Leap over. 1, 2, 3. Two and two, glide. Now hang out, glide, hang out, and march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, right heel pull, out, and back. Reverse lunge. But challenge yourself, stay upright, maybe your arms are better here. 4 more and that moves us to the left foot. You noticed I shortened things down, right? In place, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now leap. Now 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 4 more. 2-step go. 2 steps, stay here, hang out. 2 steps, stay here, hang out. March, 16. (13, 14, 15, left heel. And back. And the reverse lunges of your making. 4 more, head up. Now to that right leg. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here it is. Leap over. Leap over. Side to side. 1, 2, 3. 4 more. 2 and 2. 2 and hang out. 2 and hang out. Get ready to march. 16 marches. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Here's your heel. Here's your pull. And here's reverse lunge. 2 more. We're going to go on to the left foot. Left foot, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Step over. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 4 more. Circle 2. Circle 2 and stay here. Hang out. One more time, uno más. Here's your march of 16. Be your left heel. Left heel back. Reverse lunges. Let's do 4 more. Last time each side. Fix any of those little issues you have. Okay, the right foot goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Leap over. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Circle 2. Circle 2 and hang out. Other way. Here's your march. Right heel. Pulling back. Breathe. Now reverse lunges. This is where you can challenge yourself. Use those big muscles. Watch your knees. 4 more. Let's do this. Last time coming up on the left. Think ahead. Left foot, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Leap over. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Try hard. Circle 2. 2 and hang out. 2 and hang out. Here's your march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Left heel. Ole. 4 reverse lunges. 4, 3, 2. Well done. Hey, hey. Get a little water and grab some weights. If you need to take a little breather, sit down. I get that. I'll show you what we're going to do, and then you can figure out what size of weight you want. Okay. I think I'll go moderate. So I have 3 different sizes. I'm going moderate. So this is here, and this will happen while this happens. Remember, the overhead shoulder press is not over your head, it's slightly forward. If you don't want to use weights, you don't have to, as there is an element of balance. Right knee, left arm. Blow as you go. Get that core strength to hold your leg up. Zip your zipper. Leave your hands at your shoulders. Do a squat, both arms up. Watch your hips don't thrust forward. Right knee, left arm. Low. Now the squat with the overhead shoulder press. Getting strong. Come on. Uno más. Stay here, right knee, left arm. Yes, we can do this. Don't quit on me now. In it to win it. Squat, 2 arms up. Careful those hips don't move forward. Brace through your core. Here's your last one. Bring the hands to your hips. 1 foot back, just the toe. Don't put any weight on it, just the toe. Standing knee bent. We're gonna do low kickbacks. Brace, head up. See my toes there, not much weight on it. Hang in there. Standing knee is bent. And we're gonna go to the other leg. You can either step up, I'm gonna turn around. Standing knee is bent. Four more. Face me, stand on 2 legs, knees bent. It's a bicep curl, isn't it? From the side, looks like this. Strong breath, solid core. And go a little lower in your squat. Sweat starting to roll. Come up a little. Now make the arms go faster. Whatever weight you can manage. If you have heavier weights, I bet you're going a little slower than me. Now go down low. Come on, let's finish this. A little lower. 4, 3. Okay, walk it over, put your weights down. Okay, a little cool down. Mambo right foot front, back. Left leg, hold. Now hold, right foot. Mambo front together. And hold, left foot. Now let's just go over with the right and left. And I'm not doing the cha-cha-cha, so I'm trying to cool down here. Okay, now hold your body still and let's go for balance. And we're just going to be using the right leg. It's going to touch in front and then behind. Watch this. Now, if you don't need the floor, lift it in the air. Now forward and back, front, back, front, back. Squeeze your tush. Knee can be bent. Other leg, cross over and back. Now I'm tapping the floor lightly, but if you can challenge yourself, float that leg around. Straight through. Breathe. Two more, it's okay if you fall out of it, that sometimes happens. Okay, roll the shoulders. Breaststroke. Hold the arms behind, so we're doing a pre-stretch. We're about ready to go down onto the floor. If you're not going to use the floor and you have tubing, you can use tubing for your chest work. And if you don't have tubing, just use your arms, otherwise you're going to be working more shoulders. So let's bring a chair out. And put your towel down. Now I'm going to start with the people not using the floor first. And I'm going to go grab my weights and have them nearby. I suspect I might want my big boys. So I'm going to put them up here where my head will be, as my feet will be up here. Now, for those of you who say I'm not going, you're going to sit on your chair. And what you'll be doing is this. And your goal is to try and move the elbows as close together as possible. It's minimal, but it's effective. Now, those of you laying on the floor, sometimes there's like a vertigo thing that can happen. So if you want to elevate the head with your pillow, and then if you need it under your shoulders when we get to the glutes, you can do that. All right, for those of us going down on the floor, you can use your chair as you sink down on your knee, and then off on your side, or any way you want to get down. Now I'm going to put my shoes up on this chair. Will this lady let me put my dirty shoes on her chair? Yeah, she will. So I have my feet up here. That takes my hip flexors out, and I will grab my big boy weights. Ay, ay, ay. So for those of you on your backs, nod your chin, make sure you're not looking up. Bring the arms up above your chest, nod over your head. It's 2 counts to open and 2 counts to close. 2 counts to open. Notice I don't go all the way down to the floor. So if you're sitting in the chair or standing up, you're closing your elbows and hands together. Make sure the weights, if you're on your back, are coming up over the fullest part of your chest. Mine are wobbling around because I got the big boys here. Feel free to go faster or slower than me. Now hold them to the side. Bend the elbows in, put one of your weights down, careful. Bring the other weight up. You hold the high end and it drops down towards you. Do not drop this or pop it into your head. So it goes over your head and then comes up towards your legs. So let's work on the range of motion. While you're figuring that one out, I'll give those of you who are seated in the chair a similar option. So from the chair, you don't have to have a weight, but you could use one for this one. And what will happen is you're going to end up lifting a leg when we are. But this is what you're doing. So it's just different as gravity pulls on you different. The weight helps coming down. And then you work to put it back up. The elbows are bent. And the elbows are bent. If you cannot go over the head, then maybe you want to do this one. Do some more kickbacks. All right, so we're on our backs, people. And you got that one weight and you figured out how to do this, right? So now you're going to add a lift of a knee as you come toward that knee and back down. how you do it matter. There is a strong eccentric contraction, E contraction, as we're going down. Bésame mucho. 4 more. 2 more, then I'll let you rest your head. Now change the dumbbell so you're holding the ends of it like this. And the feet can be on the chair. The weight is above your chest, not over your neck or head. And you're going to lean it to one side. You feel how it tries to pull you over. It's your muscles working not to let that happen. Arms are straight but not locked. Come back center. Go the other way. Up and lean. If you're in the chair, you're pretty much doing the same thing. Now, for more challenge, take your feet off the chair. Oh dear. Other side. One more time each way. If you need 1 foot down, maybe that's your introductory way to get to 2 feet off. Last time, second side. Ooh. Okay, you can set your weight down. You can put your hands behind your head or on your side. Your hips are going to lift up, but try not to do too much swinging with your legs. If you're in the chair, you can lift 2 feet up. I'll show you. Lean back and here. If you feel that's a bit too much for your back today, one leg and the other leg. Now move your hips side to side. So your feet are turning. Turn, 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 turn. I like to hold my head up, but you can leave your head down. Same thing if you're in the chair. Now if you're in the chair, you're going to be lifting one leg with the other leg down. For those of us on our back, we're going to put one leg down, leave the other leg up. So it goes like this. If you're in the chair, feel free to lean back into it. Can you go a little faster? So now we're going to do what's called a scissor of the legs. So if you're on your back, scissor. If you're in the chair, you can scissor your legs low. You need to lean back and get support from the back of the chair. Only for the people on the floor, I'm going to ask you to open on 3. 1, 2, on 4, I mean. 1, 2, 3. Open on 4. 1, 2, 3. Tighten your belly. Take breaks as you need to. Should not feel that you're straining. Back to walking. Now I've straightened my leg a little more in this one. You can use a bent knee. Zip your zippers. Last set of crossing. You can do all crosses or cross 3 and open on 4. Here we go. Let's all cross, just cross. If it helps, put your hands under your hips and rest your legs down. So for those of you in the chair, this next one is an option, and it depends on the chair. You may need to go to a couch or something. It's kind of a dip, but you're not doing it with your arms. So what is she saying to do? You get out at the edge of the chair and you get on your elbows. So your tush is hanging off the seat of the chair. My chair is padded, so it's pretty comfortable. If you want to get on some other thing, you're here. Try not to sink into your shoulders, lift out. You're going to drop the hips down and then push them up. So you're pushing your hips against gravity. Now I'm going to do it from the floor with my feet on the chair. So back in the days when I did this in the 80s, when we came down to the floor, we used to take our shoes off. Nobody does that anymore. All right, so if you're on your back and you know you have a neck issue, maybe put the pillow under your shoulders so your neck has space. That's not a problem for me, so I'm gonna lift my hips up and down. How you doing? If you get a cramp, sometimes that happens in the back of the leg, just stretch it out. Okay, now hold it up. You're going to swing your hips side to side, like a cradle. Those of you in the chair, bring yourself back to the chair. Those of us on the floor, relax down. If you need to stretch out your leg, you could do that. Okay, the last one, you're going to put, as an option, one foot on one leg and go up and down on one leg. 8 on one, 8 on the other, doing the best you can. And if you are not wanting to do that, you do 16 with 2 feet down. I'm going to scoot this chair out a little bit. Everybody good with what they're doing? Don't just lay there or sit there. Do this with me. Here I go. I got one more. If you didn't want to use the chair, you could do the floor. A little easier. Okay, we should be done now. I'm going to take my leg to a straight knee, and that may mean you need to go here, or maybe just having it on the chair makes it enough stretch to do one of your legs. Bend and straighten your leg. You're going to be feeling the back of the leg back here. Switch legs, do the other leg. Oh. That's good for the whole posterior chain. Bend and straight. Okay, we're going to come over onto hands and knees. For those of us on the floor, be aware where your weights are. Roll over on your side. I'm going to put my weights under my chair. They're big. Okay. So you can sit in your chair. For those of us that are on the floor, you can sit with your legs crossed. Put your hands behind you in a comfortable way. And just lift up the chest. So you should feel your shirt is really smooth. You know, if we're sitting in the chair, what I usually ask you to do is hold the back of the chair and artificially stretch your shoulders and your chest. Now here's what the floor people are going to do. Leave one of your knees bent and put your other leg out straight and put your hands behind so you feel a little stretching in your inner thigh, or put your hands forward. You'll do both sides. If you're at the chair, you actually need to come out of the chair and do this one. It's what we did when we began, so you also get inner thigh. Once you feel satisfied with one side, I say, do the other side. So if you're standing, come take a sit in the chair. For those of you seated, if you can, cross your ankles. If that doesn't work, you can sit with your hands behind your legs and your legs extended. Just move around in a circle. And go the other way. Now I'm going to do a lateral stretch. So for me, that's the hand behind to support my back and the other arm leaning over. This is what we usually do in the chair. So if you're sitting in the chair, your legs are apart and you're doing the same thing, but you're braced on your front leg. Same thing, other side. So for those of us on the floor, the question becomes getting up. Now they do say there's a correlation between longevity and getting up off the floor without your hands like that. But that may not be something because of knees, hips, or otherwise. So if you have an object nearby, I always propose getting yourself on your own terms onto your hands and knees. Then use the chair and present one foot forward. Not thinking of standing up, but using that support, a chair, whatever it is, turning your back toe under and thinking of going outward as you come up. If you didn't have, I'm going to move my towel because I could slip on it. If I didn't have a chair nearby and I wanted to get up, I would use that front leg. And again, not standing straight up, but using my momentum. Think 1, 2, and 3, up I go. Use it or lose it. Make sure your blood pressure feels like it's keeping up with you, that it hasn't gotten the best of you when you get up. So if you have to sit down, sit down. So I'm standing. I'm going to put one foot in front of the other. My feet are parallel right now, so I have this. Or I'm going to do this. Now the freaky thing, option hands on the hips, a little easier. Or freaky, put your hands behind you. Anytime our hands are behind us, it kind of freaks you out because you don't have your hands to brace. So stand up tall, 1 foot forward, hands behind, option 1. Or put the foot across so it's kind of a heel to toe. If you're looking for a little more challenge, if you say, gosh, Karen, this is pretty easy, try looking around. Yeah, gets a little different, doesn't it? Okay, release. We'll do the other side and then we'll call it a day. So other foot forward, just enough, or across. Stand up straight. Hands either on your hips, or for a bit more challenge behind you, and my arms are straight. And then as you're standing there, if it's already wobbly, work to solidify your core, squeeze your bum, and if it's easy, start looking around the room. You'll notice it puts more of a challenge. Which is why I never say I fall down when I'm just standing still. It's usually the movement. Okay, take your arms away, put the hands on the hips. That feels a little bit better. Yeah, for me it's usually in the garden and I really notice my core, so when I stand up on my ladder and I've got my little gazebo and I take my electric blower to blow the leaves off, when that thing kicks in, that sucker pulls me back and I could go flying off the ladder. So I really have to brace. So anytime you're doing something that requires balance, make sure you're bracing for it because that's really where it comes from. All right, as we stand, take a breath in, And the arms come down, and I applaud your effort, and I thank you for joining the